It is now very clear that oil prices are hiking across the world because of the USA-Israel attack on Iran. Here in Uganda, I saw the pump and fuel prices were going high. In fact, ever since COVID came in 2019, a liter of petrol was 3,000, sometimes 500, sometimes 300. When COVID hit, it went as far as sometimes 10,000. When COVID was settled, fuel prices went down, not as it were, but it remained at 5,000. Now, the Minister of Energy is coming out to say that Uganda may not be able to supply fuel in the next 21 days, and that means that prices are going to continue going high. She said these statements.
UNOP took a very good decision, guided by the President, to make sure that we get a partner who has got potential to source from different sources, and we are not scared. And I would like to use this opportunity to inform the country that Uganda is still stable in as far as products are concerned. As I speak now, we have in stock about 21 days for diesel and 26 days for petrol. And for jet A1, we are good to go for 40 days. And we have plans for April, where ships are on the way coming from different parts of the world away from the problematic Strait of Hormuz, and we have no doubt that we shall have our stocks that will take us for 60 days, for example, for jet fuel, where we are expecting about 283 million liters of petrol and about 183 million liters of diesel that will take us for about 30 days, and also for jets.
That is Ruthie NANKABIRWA. It was a very good gesture for the Minister of Energy to come out and tell Ugandans on what's going to happen. But for me, I see it as a plan to prepare Ugandans on something worse to happen. So, purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the Minister of Energy's statement, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're into this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to.
Our esteemed consumers should be really comforted that UNOP is planning strategically to make sure that the country is kept wet, and a caution to them not to really use this opportunity to escalate pump prices, because as we monitor the international prices, we shall be coming in to tell you, we will be, UNOP being the sole importer, will be able to tell us where prices have escalated internationally. We will have no choice but also to inform you to bear with us, because no company would like to perform at a loss. Currently, in March, there must be no reason why somebody can really escalate pump prices because of the conflict in Middle East. So I wanted to use this opportunity and also inform the oil marketing companies that we will intensify our engagement with them to make sure to answer whatever questions that they have, whatever challenges that they have. We will work together because we are moving like partners. And Minister of Finance will also come in to inform the country on the overall implication of the conflict in the Middle East. So we will be getting a statement from the Minister of Finance, because the implication might be wide. It touches various sectors, and Minister of Finance is the authority. unless you have anything to add on. I think that's so.
One, it is very normal for fuel prices to go up, most especially when the Strait of Hormuz, which accounts to almost 25% of the global oil revenues and transfer, is affected. But countries plan ahead. For example, some countries may have more reserves for many days because when wars start, you are not sure as to when they are going to end. But of course, what made me do this video, because I was hesitant, very many people are bringing in some mechanism so that the ordinary person cannot be hit, because fuel has a direct effect on the cost of living, on businesses, on inflation. A clear example is a consumer of matoke like myself. A bunch of matoke, let me say it costs 10,000 from Iganda. If they were transporting it for 5,000 and fuel goes up, it will go to 8,000. If I was buying it 20,000 this side before, I'll have to buy it 30 or 25,000, because the fact of inflation is going to be factored in. What government needs to do, it must bring some temporary subsidies if possible, or they must reduce taxes, because in this financial year, a liter of petrol was going to have 1,500 as tax. Taxes has been increased, I think, to almost 2,000. That means in this scenario, you can even pause the taxes for a certain period of time until we get to normalcy in the Middle East. For as long as the government of Uganda doesn't have a mechanism to avoid such hits the ordinary person, such statements don't hold water. So for me, I think government should find a way of subsidizing the fuel sector so that we can have a leveraging economy. Lastly, Uganda is among the nations that are extracting oil. It has taken so many years without producing our petrol and oil. There are some countries which discover their oil before us and now they are extracting it. I understand there are a lot of oil politics, but Uganda should work on this in a very quick way, because we cannot continue to subject our economy to some external factors, yet we still have a solution. Of course, this is my opinion, is truly Mr. Makindi Kabir Magali. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.